Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone.
The Washington drives on this? That's why. It's loud. Come on up. I do miss my shirt though. I need my shirt. I need my shirt.
First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. It's complete to Brown, right side. Breaks the tackle now with Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 45 on second down, Watson. That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Harrison Bryant, 45 yards. And the Browns march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. 23 yards, the final tally.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down. Make that now 2 runs in a row that have netted them great results.
And it doesn't matter what kind of blocking scheme they're using, gap scheme, power scheme, zone running. They are finding people in those gaps and moving them.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. He'll try again. And McKinnon is in for a Chiefs touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Browns drive about to get started. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. On first down, it's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 2nd down and 3. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. To throw is Watson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time is a second for a loss of 6. Protection's certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. Oh, the ball comes
I can't pass nobody, man. What's going on?
It's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. 7-7, our score after 1. On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Oh, my God.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Brought down by Nazeeh Johnson.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Watson to Njoku there for the Cleveland first.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Watson.
Oh, the defense.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That
I tried it.
Excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and 10, Watson.
Oh, he dropped it.
They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from the defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Watson. is to the sideline and incomplete. Nearly intercepted, in fact, but he couldn't hang on. Fourth down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. On play action, it's Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, my God!
In the end zone, touchdown,
Wow.
Kansas City.
Wow, good catch. That was a good catch. I can't even hate on that.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe
I had
with
a
these
pick.
guys, it
I got some
certainly
replay.
does not hurt if you
I
hit
got
with a
some
big
replay.
shout along the way, too.
That's got to give him some confidence. And the other thing right now,
That's
it
okay.
quiets this
I'm gonna
crowd,
get
at
it.
least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Oh, shit.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
I missed the field goal? Huh?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
God damn.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned. No,
That's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot
He
do,
don't like it.
they did.
Oh, he probably ate him up, bro.
Watson on first down. This complete to David Bell. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That offensive power, man. I know, yeah, they all, huh?
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun snap for Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. A first carry now for Hunt. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still pretty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Joshua
Williams with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jerick McKinnon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7.
I got outplayed. It's cool. I got outplayed. Let's go.
The first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They go play fake. Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He's going to let it go again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their
I already know.
downfield.
I already know, man. It is what it is.
Or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
The final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes.
Come on, man.
On the right side is Tony. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here again is McKinnon.
Come on, man.
And he's got room. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Now a give. This is McKinnon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. They're going to run. It's McKinnon. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. The type of game that he's having running the football, there was no doubt who they were giving the ball to.
So why didn't they just go ahead and go after him on defense? Right? If you know him, right? You know he's having that type of a game. Who else would you expect to get the football? I would have taken my chances and sold out defensively to stop him. And if anyone else picks it up, I tip my cap to him.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. The 40. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. So it was a drive that had real promise here.
Good promise, circle, man. I'm going to play. I ain't going to quit. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight to the end. Let's go.
You wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
He's going to air one out.
Good play, good play, good play, good play, good play.
Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Throwing again is Watson.
Let's go.
And that is taken in by Njoku.
Let's go, y'all.
And they move this.
Let's go. I capitalized my mistake. Let's go. You capitalized twice.
Good pick up there, a 22.
Let's go. I'm back in this game. I can do it.
They'll
block
run
him right
with
there.
Chubb.
Get the block him right there.
And it
Let's
looks
go.
like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Go.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Now Watson.
Give us that.
And time
Give us that. Give us that.
runs out. He
Take
can't
us that.
get rid
Take
of
us
the
that.
football, and
Take
he's
us that.
taken
Take us
down.
that.
The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get
Yeah,
pushed
gotta take a
backwards
sack,
to
y'all.
take a sack. But he couldn't
Take a
find
sack.
anywhere to go with the football. Had to
Take a
eat
sack.
it and ended up on the ground.
Go down,
And
man.
that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. David Bell, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. The extra point by York is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
Let's go.
Football, we see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this 2nd half.
We're going to fight, y'all. I'm going to play, y'all. We're going to fight. We're going to fight.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
You got me.
He's got his man. That's
Okay,
Hardman.
got me.
They find some open field here.
You got me.
McCole
You got
Hardman.
me.
And all the way in for a Kansas City
You
touchdown.
got me. You got me.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
That there, shut up.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
See the call?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect 2nd half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the 2nd half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Come on, man. Damn.
Interception. And the Chiefs are going to
That's
take
bad
it
throw.
here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Oh.
An interception, maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. 43. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an
I like how you see him fighting that. I like that.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 26-yard line. Here's Watson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Watson now to throw. From left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back to throw, Watson. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
All right, we'll win this game.
Here's Watson. And it'll be intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Can't get mad. Can't get mad, but get better, man. Woo!
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, Ridley.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A carry for the fullback. This is Mike Burton. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
Oh, man.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Come on, y'all.
Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there.
Yo,
What a huge
better than that, man.
as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. That'll result here a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
Cool, let's go.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
And he is going to be stopped here.
Stand right back, Nicky. If you're free. If you're free, Nicky, stand right back.
Expire in this football game. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. If this is a tough place to play, overcame that with ease, romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'll be easy to get to the airport because they got pretty early in this one, didn't they?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Yeah.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one isn't any fun for us.
Yeah, they took the drama out of this one pretty early on.
Hey, Nick, you in the tournament? Who you play? Y'all still in the first round or second round? Hey, Nick, you free, Nick? Oh, no. Nick, you free?